welcome back. This is Ryan with Oak Harbor Web Designs, and today this is asset optimization. So the website we finished, this has a page score of 86, as it is. We're already getting pretty good scores because of the lazy load attribute that we have on all of our images. So that helps significantly, but this still isn't good enough. So I'm using PageSpeed Insights from Google, and let's see, our biggest issue is images. Looks like we gotta do height and width, and then we got ensure font remains visible on font load. So it looks like because we're importing some of these fonts, I think we just got to add this to our font displays. So these guys up here, I guess we just got to do this. That should fix that. But number one, the first thing I'm going to start with are our images. So number one, these are pretty gigantic. So let's go through our website and see what they can be resized to. So obviously we get our landing right here. Bring this in. So, I mean, this is only going to be living on a screen that is 400, maybe 500 pixels wide. So we're going to resize. Right now it's 1400. We don't need to load a 1400 pixel width image on a maximum 400 pixel wide screen. So let's just do 500. Maintain aspect ratio, save resized copy, and we're going to put this back in our folder as landing mobile. Okay, so that's done, and what we want to do is, I'm going to pull this back up. So in landing on this, we want to do the mobile. And then on, I guess we can load it on tablet. On tablet, we can load it. That's when we load the bigger one. Let me just reformat this. Landing. Okay, so there's that. So that is now, this is now getting the smaller image. Won't really notice it, not a big difference. So let's go down, and this one on the before. This before is using landing sub. So landing sub, right here. Let's see how big you are. Too big. Why are we loading almost 2,000 pixels on this? Way too much. I like to use 500, and let's keep the quality high. So let's resize to that. Mobile. Okay, so now we want to go in the code and fix that. So management. Let's see, here's the before, landing sub, mobile. Then we want to go into the management before. Let's say 850 should be big enough. No, let's just do tablet, 768. So management before. And we're just going to copy and paste our little background, because when we change the background, we got to add all of the other guys that come with it. So landing sub. Okay, so now that is loading, hopefully, mobile. So that's loading the mobile one. And when we compress all of these, it's going to get even smaller. So we're going to save a significant amount of load time. And now we got this guy. So it's being displayed at 394. How big are you? 442. Let's see. It's pretty darn close. I don't think I'm going to do a swap. Plus, it's got, when this gets compressed, it'll be so darn small. Now this, I think that's the same deal. This is gigantic, probably. 704 PNG file. We're also using it for desktop, but this does seem a little big. So let's resize to 400. Okay, now I want to load different ones. So we're going to go into Graph. I think it's in the services. So here's our city, our building. What I need to do, copy and paste. We're going to add a class, desktop, and a class of mobile. So on mobile, this will show, but desktop will be hidden. On desktop, desktop will show, and mobile will be hidden. That's my old stupid way of doing it. One of the better ways to do it is to use the image source set, but I don't really have time right now to do that on this build. I'll probably go in at a later date and fix all of my websites with a image source set. So instead of doing source, you see this. This will be a fallback for browsers that don't have it. So you have source and then source set. So look up that src HTML. So Google that source set HTML and learn about that and do better than me today. I'm just for this site, I don't have time to do it. I got to crank this out. So that's what I'm doing. I think I have it on here. Yeah, so I already have them set. So that should work. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I gotta override and everybody. There you go, something got overridden. So now I gotta go to desktop. Guess I'll put it right here. Just gonna make sure that it overrides any rules, because anything that is mobile I want gone. Anything that is desktop I want back. Alright, we're gonna leave that alone. Now our next image is gonna be towers. Stripes, there you go, stripes. Okay, well this is already like nothing. So we're just gonna leave that alone. And then we got this one, which is call out one mobile. Year 375, okay, that's good. This one is also 375. So these are small enough. This guy, mobile light. Let's see. Yeah, this one. And this is it. Mobile content image. Yep. So this is 375 by 500. That's small enough. That's good. I accept you. That's that thing again. And now this is going to be city mobile, right? City night. What background is this? Okay, city night. So we got city night, which is probably gigantic. Yeah, 2400. Good lord. 500. Maintain high. City night mobile. And now we just gotta go in here. Anything that was in CTA. City night mobile. CTA city. Now we gotta go to, let's go to tablet. And we're loading city tab. And desktop. We're loading city desktop. Okay, cool. And then that is that. So now we got all of our images resized. So now what we're going to do is go to compressor.io, one of my favorite little tools. And I'm just gonna grab everybody, all of them. And what it does is it will compress all of them. There we go. Alright, so yeah, it's still thinking on a lot of them. But yeah, it'll take all your images and losslessly compress them into their smallest possible form. So yeah, saving 89% here from 243 kilobits to 27. Dang, alright. This SVG is 475 bytes. Jeez. So, yep, now that we saved all of this space, look, 1 megabyte all the way down to 157. That's landing dark. That's for desktop. So we're going to download all. I'm going to wait for it to finish. Show in folder. Right click, extract all. Open up these images. Let's get rid of this. What we're going to do is Control A to select all, and then we're just going to drag and dump. Place all these files. Wonderful. Now they're all optimized. They are resized and compressed to their smallest form. And now we need, so this is why I was waiting until the end. We need to add our height and width attributes to all of our images. So let's do a find. Let's just find all of the image tags. So even starting with our SVGs, I think these are like what, 24? Yeah. Height 24. For these things, you don't put the pixels. You don't put a unit. You just put the number. And it's going to be for both of these. Okay, and then mobile nav. You are 224 by 60. .224 by 60. I know this seems like very tedious work, and it is. But if you want to make a good website, this is what you do. So our next one is going to be Park Place Properties logo SVG. Okay, that's going to be desktop. So let's look at desktop. 314 by 70. Oop. Gotta take this one. Hold on. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. The wife is bringing home ice cream. So let's hurry up and finish this. I gotta eat ice cream. So 314 by 70. So let's highlight this. 314 by 70. And then we're going to do this again for the dark mode one. Okay, so we're going down the line. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, graph. This sucker, 442. Oh, we gotta go back to this screen size. So we're looking at 355 by 297. 355, 297. Okay, then we got services. So we got these two guys. So 355, 195. Copy this. And we got tower, which I gotta grab you. Where are you at? All right, tower 375 1000. 375 1000. Okay, and we're on to the cards. Oh wait, no, that's club. Oops, I put it on the wrong one. Come back. Tower. There it is. Okay. So these are loaded at 375, 233. 375, 233. And we're going to copy and paste this for each. All right, these guys, partners, logos. Okay. I'm just going to put these on here for now, just to get the page speed, make it happy. So 142 and 49. Because obviously these are going to change when we add new images. But I just need to put these in here for now so that I can show my client, hey, this is what our page speed is until we make changes. All right, so content group. All right, so sunset, we're going to be displaying at 375 and 500. And it's going to be the same thing for this. And then on desktop, looks like they're just being stretched out. So I don't think I have to put, I'm just going to copy and paste these and hope that's fine. Well, I guess 1024, 500. And then gray stripes. All right, so gray stripes. It's being loaded in at 1240, 996. How big are you? Only 3 kilobits for that big of a size. Hot dang. Fine by me. And okay, our next image. Oh wait, this is on CTA. There we go. Get rid of this. This goes here. And this building is 375, 206. And then we got to do these little icons. So this is 10 by 20. This is 21 by 20 for LinkedIn. Image, okay. This is 23 by 22. And then this last one is 26 by 18. And that is it for our images. What else did we have here that was not going so smoothly? So I think we fixed that. Enormous payloads. Okay, yeah, we should have fixed that. And now, one thing we need to do. So let me log into my Netlify really quick. One of the reasons why I love using them is they can minify and bundle all of your CSS and everything. So here we go. Under Build and Deploy, you're going to go down to Asset Optimizations. It's disabled by default for whatever reason, but enable it. And this will make your URLs pretty, so it'll take off the index HTML. This will bundle your CSS files together to reduce HTTP requests. It will minify it by removing all the spaces in your CSS, so it's one long file. Do the same thing to your JS and minify it, and it'll also run all your images through a compressor. Save, boom, and done. So we did that, and I really can't think of anything else we need to do. So let's see how this goes. And when you're doing these, really, it's just it's mostly images. It's just asset optimization, and it's trying to build. If you build your website from scratch, you're going to have like almost no plugins or CDNs or frameworks or libraries that are bogging you down. So it looks like, now let's just hard refresh. Looks like it has, oh, I didn't send it off yet. Here we go. Optimizations. Push. Yeah, that 94 was from when I mean, before I started this video, I removed JavaScript and I removed the Google Fonts CDN. So that's another thing. Don't have don't have jQuery. Sorry, jQuery. I removed jQuery. That's another thing that gets hit on these page speeds is jQuery and Google Fonts CDN. So up here in your headers where they usually are. What's nice about what we did, oh, gotta fix this, typo, L, is by doing it this way, come back up here, by downloading our own fonts and loading them just like this to use, we can eliminate needing a Google Font CDN and save some of that load time and make Google happy. Let's try analyzing one more time. $99. Yep, that's about as good as it gets, really. Make sure insert text. I did that. Oh, maybe I didn't do it from all. I didn't do it for all. I forgot swap. Okay, which ones don't have? So these ones don't have a height and width. Okay. Let's go to graphs. Ooh, whoops, no, we're looking at HTML. Mobile, lazy. I think these are done right. So what are you talking about here? Let's see. Okay, this is saying something's got a height of 10 but no width. Find. Oh, here we go. Width. That's weird. Okay, that should fix those. We have another image without one. Well, let's go through them. That's good, that's good. That's good, that's good. That's good. Oh, no, that's not good. With. Okay, I think that was the problem. I'm just a big dum-dum. With. God, how many more did I screw up? Had my mind on ice cream. This is what I get. God, did I screw up all of these? I bet y'all are probably screaming through your screen. You got 2 heights! Dumbass, come on. I can't believe I'm watching this guy. Fixed height attribute. Let's send that off. Oh my god, ice cream is here. I'm going to pause really quick and get ice cream, and then we're going to see the results. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it was delicious. So I know I give a lot of technical advice and front-end web development advice on here, but one little thing I'd like to leave you guys is if you order a Oreo brownie confection from Dairy Queen, make sure you tell them to add extra fudge and Oreos on top, because a lot of the times they'll they put it all on the bottom and you're just left with the ice cream, some fudge, and most of the brownies on top, when all the good stuff is on the bottom, kind of melting in this weird mush. So yeah, ask for extra fudge and Oreos on top so that you have the all-around experience. And with that, so Park Place Properties, after those couple things we did, we're in the 99 percentile still. I don't know why this is still doing this. Did I push the changes? Yeah, they're still there. So I'm just going to do it one more time and see what happens. But otherwise, 99 is great, and there's really nothing else I can do to get that 100. So if those still come back as issues, obviously they're not 95. I'm still missing one, huh? Where? Okay. I'm gonna find you. Okay. Height, width, height. Oh. Here we go. Width. Okay. Oh god, I really butchered this, didn't I? Width, height. Okay. Width, height, alright. Width, height. Width, height. Width, height, cool. Width, height, awesome. This one was hiding in here, okay. Let's do the footer. Okay, 255.54. Got it. With height and push. Let's wait for this to finish doing its thing. Wait a couple seconds for that change to go live. And it's live. All right. Now let's just try one more time because I'm not going to leave on a 95. That's for losers. It's 99 or above. And then after this, I'm just going to go straight into QA. 94, get real. For some reason, it's not liking the bundles. Apparently, that's the biggest problem. That wasn't an issue before. Interesting. Let's try it again. I mean, sometimes when you do this, you'll get a couple different scores. I've seen it go up and down, back and forth. Look at this. It's like it's not even. How is this getting even worse? That's what I don't get right now. And watch it again. It'll go from 88, probably back to a 94. No, it's just going to keep. Looks like it's just getting worse and worse as I do this, which is kind of interesting. Let's just get out of here. Copy. Let's try it again. Because this is not making any sense at all. It's one of the frustrations of trying to deal with these page speed insights. It's like, all right, Google, you want us to do these things, but your own tool is kind of, look at that, the 98. Your own tool is kind of throwing me through some loops here. So for some reason, it's not liking this bundle that Netlify does. But if I don't do that, it's going to tell me to do it. So I think we're just going to leave it at that. 98's cool. Desktop is 97. Again, it's the bundle. It doesn't seem to like it very much. But this large content of full paint, I don't like that. I don't like that. So what we need to do is I need, let's see, city night. This is 2400. Honestly, we don't even need something this big. This is 373. And then landing 14. I guess that's fine. Landing sub. Okay, that's way too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to resize these because there's no reason for them to be that big. Oh, whoops, wrong one. City night, there it is. We're going to resize this. We're going to make this 1200. Maintain high, save size copy, and we're going to override it. And do that, and then landing sub, resize. We're going to make this 1200, maintain high. Yes. And that's fine. I think this is the best we're going to get. So let's go back to compressor.io. And we're going to redo these. That's another client I was working on in between this. I was working on it called Forced Evolution. It's a CBD oil company. That was actually the previous video I did. City Night. So we're still working on that, getting the Shopify integration going. So yeah, look at these. Look at these. Much, much better. That's going to lower that first contentful shift. So we're going to download these. Extract all. Open up this. Move them in. Yes. Wonderful. All right. Optimized. So again, that's, I mean, when you want to add some those extra vital microseconds or half seconds, etc., look at your desktop images. Look how big they are. Honestly, they don't need to be 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 pixels wide. There's no reason for that. So we got that. Give it a second for that to rerun. Yeah, bud? Alright, I'm gonna let this analyze. Little guy is coming down the stairs. It's 11 o'clock. You should be sleeping. It looks like you woke up. I'm gonna let this run, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and deal with the insubordinate. Again, I'm just gonna ignore this because this has been throwing flags at me all day. 98. That's better. That's what I want to see. I was just really optimizing for desktop right now. We don't want to see that orange. This, this little flag means it's important. So largest contentful paint, cumulative layout shift. These are the first contentful paint. These are the three new in Google Core Vitals in May. They just launched this big push to favor good scores in these three, and these are the ones we want to focus on really. So a good one for this is 2.5. I think that's what this is. That what this says? Yeah. So 2.5 seconds is good for largest contentful paint. We're at 1.1, so crushing it. And then first contentful paint, or first input the delay, we don't have this on our page feeds. And then cumulative layout shift 0.01 is good. A nice healthy 0. So that's the optimization. And now after this is where we go. We're going to do our checks. So number 1, I use Dr. Link Check. So we're going to remove this, add, I'm going to paste it here, and do ignore robots. Create, so that's going to check for dead links. And then we're going to do a wave just to check for small accessibility issues. And then HTML validator. We're going to validate our HTML. Right away, we get a couple things we got to fix in here. Let's see, we got 4 404s. Oh, that's right. These are in my fab icons. So, yeah, that's another thing I've got to do. All right, we're going to check on this. So it looks like we got 13 errors. All of them are missing alternative text, but it shouldn't. Oh, maybe this does this need very low contrast over here. That's black. It shouldn't be. It's you often get contrast flags for things that are gradients. But I'm just looking for any missing. Okay, yeah, these needed their alternative text, so that would tell me to put these in. I'm not doing it right now because screw that. These are just dummies, so that's fine. Right here. So it wants me to put a. It wants me to do an ARIA label for that, or a alt tag. So for these, the Where are these guys at? Yeah, I already did that. I got my ARIA label and I got my ARIA hidden, so I don't need to have an alt. So I'm just going to ignore that because I already have my bases covered. And I already have this covered. ARIA hidden true, ARIA label, part place logo. Click to go to homepage. So I already got those covered. Nothing to be worried about there. And then here, okay, so that's where the canonical link will go. I'm not putting that in. They're going to put that in. Looks like it doesn't like duplicate logos. And then element 9 will tell you on this text. Okay, let's do source and check again. Show me. Okay, so I gotta look at that and then okay, so it doesn't like A tags as a child of a UL. So I believe I have to put that in an LI. Now let's see how this affects everything. Please don't. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Everything is good. Looks normal. Let's just check mobile. Cool, that works. Everybody's happy. Now this this mobile, because I got two of them. These are my light and dark logos. So I need to fix that. So instead of being an ID, I'm just going to make them a class. I'm going to do that, and then anywhere that I see mobile logo on, it's going to be core styles, right? It looks like I don't even use it. Yeah, that works. Okay, what is this? This is supposed to be a nice, quick, easy video. Where's my dark logo? Is it because of this? No. And what is this? Oh, the container has. Oh, I put it on the wrong one. Tuh. That's weird. Okay. Way to go, Ryan. So I want. Yeah, this is supposed to go in hero, not hero container. Okay. Now, okay, that dark logo, PNG. All right. But where are you? Dark, light. Where have you gone? Like right now it's not even showing. kind of confused now. Try to change my z-index. No. I am perplexed. Alright. This just had to happen right after ice cream. I was having a really good night. Lots of chocolate. Lots of ice cream, and here we go. Just a big mess over here. So, okay, so we got mobile logo. I didn't change any of that. I didn't touch that, so. So where are you? Honestly. Okay, oh, I'm looking at mobile. I need to look at desktop. Glass dark. That doesn't do it. Huh. I'm kind of bothered right now. This is kind of, it's a gosh darn mystery. And that's missing. That's not. What the hell has happened? What did they do to you? Okay, 760. All right, 768. 1720. At least I can fix that. Honestly, I'm kind of alarmed at what is happening. It seems like going to 1024, we lose it. We don't want to lose it. So 363 on dark. Okay, now where do we want it? There is a screen size where we want it. Alright, I guess we just don't need it, right? Okay, well that's back in action. Is that? Okay, alright, so what the hell is this? This is overwriting. I'm just trying to think now. So this dark, is this going to get started? I want Light or dark mode. So how do I get rid of this? I think number one, I gotta get rid of that. I gotta get rid of that important. I mean, that's the number one thing, is to get rid of that important. Because I think that's what's screwing everything up. So we get rid of that, and we gotta get rid of it on desktop. Yes, that fixes that. And again, I was hoping that would have fixed that. Oops. So, okay, so it's on here. That looks fine. Okay, everything's back to fine. It's just when we get to 1024, something is happening. That's not it. I am bothered. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, guys. This wasn't exactly the video you thought it was going to be. But now, I mean, if you want to stick around and see if I can solve this, or if you figure anything out, this is a mystery for the ages. Where is this logo? So I'm just going to record it. I'm just going to leave this in because you are watching a real problem in real time on a real website with a real developer, with a real client, with real rage. So this is as reality TV as it gets for programming. Okay, so this is display none. Batting at navbar, dark mode, navbar image. No. Ah! 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 Why? Why is this happening? So 1024 on dark. I don't want the navbar image to go. I want so if I get rid of this, block. Okay. All right. For whatever reason, why this was there, I don't know why this was there. That was a weird one. Okay. We got it. Crisis averted. Images are here. Everything is back to normal until the next one. Programming is not an exact science. It's more of an exact pain in the ass. So, all right, that's done. These have to do with the favicons, which we will generate. So since it's clear I'm not using these mobile logos, I'm just going to make them a class. Okay, obviously nothing changes. That changes. Damn it. Why did that do it? Okay, so we're looking at this mobile logo. Class of light is a mobile wrapper. It's like this class isn't on it, is it? Yeah, oh, I see what's happening because I put 2 classes on it. So it's ignoring this one. And it's ignoring that one. So we're just gonna screw it. We're just gonna remove this. Life is good. I just gotta remind myself life is good, life is beautiful. Just to keep going. Here we go. Okay, so this works, this works, this works, this works. Thank God. So let's punch these in. Let's see, frustrating. Issues resolved. I don't even know what to put for this one, so it's not like it's gonna matter. I'm shipping this off. I'm shipping the code off. So I mean, once this is done, it doesn't matter what the commits are because they're just gonna clone it and do what they want to do with it. This is actually for a buddy of mine. He's a developer that I work with, and he also has a property management company. So naturally, he wanted me to do it for him. And I said, yes, of course, buddy. So yeah, the only thing is the canonical, so that's cool. He'll fill that in later. So that's done. Dr. Link. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys how I do it. Favicon-generator.net. So I gotta make my favicon first. I want to use God, what do I want to use? I think I want to make it blue. So I'm gonna use stripes over here. So let me pull up my Photoshop really quick, and I'm just gonna make a blue one. So we're gonna do stripies. Okay. First I need to get the color. Core styles and blue. Close this. So I'm going to do my trusty little triangle. I'm going to do its color. The window's all the way over here. We're going to do that blue. We're going to cover it, hit enter, right click on the rectangle, create clipping mask, and voila, now it's blue. Control Shift Alt save for web. I'm going to save as a PNG. Save. And I'm just going to save to the desktop as favicon. Cool. Get rid of that. Upload. Desktop. Favicon. So this is going to create the favicon for me. Continue with this picture. And that's what it's going to look like on dark. That's what it's going to look like on light. So we come down here and generate our favicons and HTML code. And this is the code that you copy. So you copy this, and you go to your page, and this is where you put. I already have it built into all of my sites, so this is where you would paste it into your head file, and then we download our favicon package. So extract all, and then we just Control A to select them all. And then we want to bring up our root directory. So Parkplace Properties. So our root directory is like the outermost folder. There's no other folders to back out of after this. This is the root directory. This is the start. And this is where your index file always goes. Your index, like name it index.html. Don't name it home.html. Always name it index. Why? Because they told me to. And that's how things go. That's all I have for you on that. But so we're going to take all these, copy, and we're just going to move them over. Boom. Wonderful. So those are done. And I can close this out. And then the other thing that you want to do, so you want to generate your sitemap, but I don't have the actual domain. So what you would do normally is a sitemap generator. I like to use this one, XML sitemaps.com. So you would paste it here, start, and this would go through your navigation links, and it will put together an XML file of the sitemap for your site. And that's what you would do. So then you view sitemap details. I only have one page. Download your sitemap, show in folder. Oh, there it is. And you open up your other folder. Again, root directory, sitemap, right there. And that's where that goes. You need that for all your sites. So have that. You need your favicons and your index. That's where it's starting to look a little messy, but darn it, it's the way of the world. And now let's push these. Again, I'm not getting very creative with my commit messages because it doesn't really matter. So that should be fully shipped now. When we do our link check, overview, recheck, those links should not throw up any 404s. So you want no 404s, no 500 errors or server errors. But since this is statically served and not on a traditional server, you shouldn't have any 500s normally. What here's that to get checked? Recheck, darn it. Oh, I guess that's it. 27 links, and there's no problems. Wonderful. So that's good. So we have no accessibility issues. We have no dead links. We have no HTML errors. So we are all good now. We got our favicons. We got our sitemap, and our page speed is rocking. So I think this home page is ready to go. We're all done. Wait. God bless it. Why are there two of you? Honestly, why do I have two? Like, it's not like I'm loading a different one. They're both PNGs. They're both the same size. Let's just get rid of this one. What is it? In city services, city, class mobile. There, let's get rid of this. Save. Life is beautiful again. That's good. That's good. Okay, I swear to God, if one more thing comes up, I'm done for the night. I am done. Fixed more problems than I wanted to. And that's part of just doing your due diligence as a developer. Check all your screen sizes. Go through your website up and down multiple times. Just keep making sure nothing has broken or screwed up from the last few things you were doing. Because chances are it will. Something will break. You will have to fix it, and if you aren't staying on top of it, you will miss it. Okay. For the fourth time, I think I'm done with this one now. So I think the next video we're going to, another special treat in this series is I also have some interior pages, a new design. I'm not using old templates for these, so I got a new design template for the about page, and we're going to build that from scratch as well. So you can see me do that and go through the process again. It should be much simpler, but it's still going to be an interesting layout. So I'll see you guys in the next video.